I think the question to ask is, have Spurs improved under Jose Mourinho? Are they better now than what they were before? Has he been able to push this team forward? Has he been able to get the best out of his players? Has he been able to find consistent production out of his team? Has he found a starting 11 that he can settle on? Has he found a playing style that you can associate with Spurs? And I think the answer to all of those is no. There's been all sorts of variety, all sorts of comings and goings, and all sorts of steps forward and step backwards. And that is the part that I would say to Spurs fans is, your team is not better now than what they were prior to Jose Mourinho. Your team has not accomplished anything better prior to Jose Mourinho than whatever you accomplished with Mauricio Pochettino. And the reason you bring Mourinho, at least in my estimation, is you want to improve. You want to take steps forward. You want to be challenging against some of the bigger teams in the Premier League. And the answer is no, they haven't. They are right now stuck between Aston Villa and Leeds United in the table. So if that's the level that you want, then hey, so be it. Go on and stay with Jose Mourinho because you're hoping that you can grasp onto a League Cup title here and there. If that's enough, then okay. If you're looking for something else, if you're looking for something different, if you're looking for a new idea, new blood, energy, new sort of level of intensity, communication with the players, or something that gets you excited about your club, then you start looking in the direction of a guy like Julian Nagelsmann. I would also say that if you're Julian Nagelsmann, you're looking at what's happening at Spurs and you're saying, I don't know that this is for me. Again, they're in between Aston Villa and Leeds right now. That's the reality of Spurs right now.
And that's another part of it though, isn't it, Ale? Because is there an excuse to be made if you were Jose Mourinho that maybe he doesn't have the parts completely that he needs to succeed? And do you think that another coach coming in could actually do better with this team than he has?
Well, the problem, I think, is that when you are Jose Mourinho and you come in and you have the sort of persona that he has and you have had the sort of success that he's had in the past, you command a certain level of expectation. And he wouldn't have it any other way. And I think he would have expected more out of his team so far and out of himself so far than what they have been able to produce. Yes, there's been injuries. And yes, Harry Kane being absent, that's a problem. But what we have seen from Jose Mourinho teams, the real successful Jose Mourinho teams in the past, is that there was a certain toughness, a certain mentality, a certain personality about the group that doesn't quite show up with this Spurs team. It did for a period of time early on in the season, and that's when we got to the top of the table, and you say, well, look at Spurs. Yeah, I'm a believer. And the moment you started believing in Spurs, that's the moment they started letting you down. And again, a Jose Mourinho team does not, at least from those in the past that have been successful, does not lose 6 out of 8 matches in league play. They don't. They make it difficult. They make it tough. They fight. They do whatever is necessary to get a result. And this Spurs team have not been able to do that. Actually, quite the opposite. They found ways to throw away games. That, again, is a referendum on the players, of course, that are available, but it's also a referendum on the management.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.